So we can also use the reduction, we can also use the compound angles to do what? To simplify as well, right? So let's try to simplify all this using the reduction angles, right? So how can we do this? So firstly, let's use the reduction angles in the grade 11 to simplify all these bigger angles, right? So this is equivalent to cos of 10 and cos of 360 minus 20 minus sine of 180 plus 10 and also sine 180 plus 20, right? They're all in the second quadrant. And then all over sine of 10, sine of 70 plus sine 100, 180 minus 80, like that, right? And then sine of 20. So this will be equivalent to cos of 10, and this will just give us cos of 20 minus, and this will give us negative sine 10. Also this will give us negative sine of 20 all over, and this is sine of 10, sine of 70, and then plus this will be sine of 80 and sine of 20, like that, right? So lastly, let's just solve this. So this will be cos 10, cos 20, and then negative and negative will just give us a positive. So this will be negative sine 10, sine 20 all over sine 10, sine 70 plus sine 80, sine 20, right? So let's take a look at our situation there. So at our situation, we can see that this is saying sine, 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 and there's nothing like that there, right? So it means that it's either we change two of the same side, or we can change one each side, right? So that it can be sine cos, cosine, right? So we can change this. Here it is saying sine 70, and I said if two angles you can add them and they give you 90, it means that the sine and the cos of those alternate angles, they're equal, right? For instance, 70, if you add it with 20, you get 90. So sine of 70 and cos of 20 are equal. And also this side, 80. So 80 plus 10 gives you 90. So sine of 80 is equivalent to cos of 10. So let's apply that. But first, on top here, we're having cos, cos, sine, sine. I know that cos, cos, sine, sine is a cos compound angle, right? And the one with a negative there, it means that it should be having a positive here in between. So that will be cos 10 plus 20 all over, and I said here we can change, and this can be sine of 10 and then cos of 20 after changing this, right? And we can also change this. This can be cos of 10, and lastly that will be sine of 20. So now we are having sine, cos, cos, sine, sine, cos, cosine. So with sine, cos, cosine, we know that that's a sine compound angle. So the one with a plus will always have a plus there, right? So this will be equivalent to cos of 30 all over sine of 10 plus 20. So that's cos 30, which is a root of 3 over 2 being divided by this sine of 30. So this is equivalent to root of 3 over 2 divided by half, right? And you know that if you are dividing fractions, we can reciprocate and multiply. So this is over 2 multiplied by 2 over 1. So our answer is root of 3 like that. So we've seen how we can apply this on simplify. So let's